Okay, and you said we're going to go ahead and head off to southwest?
Yes, sir.
All right. St. Mary's traffic arrow 4588 Juliet is departing runway 29, be departing out southwest St. Mary's. Okay, heels on the floor, power's coming in.
St. Mary's traffic, 420 uniform left, cross 1429, touch and go St. Mary's traffic.
Oil pressure's up on the high end. Back in tolerance. We're good. Airspeed's alive, 65. Rotating. Okay, good, ready to climb. Gears coming up. On the brakes. Trying to pitch for 100.
St. Mary's traffic, Cessna 420 uniform left down 1429, touch and go St. Mary's traffic.
Okay, 100 on the climb out. BSI?
1250.
Okay.
All right, you can parallel the 007 west, and we'll be up to 5,500.
All right. Pull back 25 first.
Copy.
25, flaps in. Fuel pumps off, transponder still looking good. Continuing to climb.
Copy.
Contact Potomac.
All right, we said we're going 52?
Like 52, yeah, 52, 53.
Okay.
Somewhere up here. And you can go ahead and set yourself for 2400 RPM.
Okay.
23.5 on the manifold.
$23.5 on the manifold, you said?
That's right.
Okay, so coming back 23.5 manifold. And 24 on the RPM.
That's right. And then when you're stable, bring the fuel flow back to 65%.
Okay.
And score 04, clear direct Louis to join Tango 295 to Lancaster, direct Elmira.
Stand by, let me get trim.
Yep, take your time.
Lima Romeo Papa. And score 04, contact some
Okay.
approach 124.
What do you say on the fuel?
65 on the nose.
65 on the nose, coming back.
Yep, looks about right.
I like it.
All right, double check. We are 2400 on RPM.
I'm 800 Bravo Charlie.
Looks about right.
Approach 126.4.
24 RPM, 23.5 on the manifold.
Concur, 65 on the fuel. All right, we're ready. Whenever you're set, go ahead and push over to get us somewhere above 145 mile an hour.
Yep.
And level out right on 5,000. Let me know when you're happy and we'll start the clock.
2472 uniform, Texas Pro South altimeter 302.
You want me to set a the lap timer on it?
Nah, I got you over here.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yep, that's perfect. Just ride that like 155 down to 5, level off, and then when you're happy, we'll start the timer.
Yep. I'm actually having to fight it.
Yeah, you can use trim.
Yeah, she keeps wanting to push it back on me.
Yep.
I just don't want to overdo it either.
You can change it throughout the run.
Okay.
Whatever you got to do to just hold your altitude balls on.
Okay, approaching 5.
Copy. There you go. Go ahead and level her off.
Okay, no, approach 126.05.
Looking good. Nice gentle inputs to keep her right at the top of the needle there. And let me know when you've stabled in and we'll start the timer.
Stable vertical.
Ready?
Yep.
Begin.
Keep eyes out on traffic because I'm dead on these needles.
Yep, I got you. 30 seconds. All right, there's 50 feet. Let's start a slight climb if we can.
Sorry, say already on it on the trim.
All right, time. What's your airspeed to the knot or to the mile an hour? Like
Looks
149?
about 149.
Copy. All right, you're good. Let's get it back up to about 50, 150, 5200. Yep. Yeah, whatever works.
Yeah, just get it going a little bit higher, and then we'll line up with the river.
Okay. All right, there's good starting altitude, and let's back the RPM off to 2300.
Yep. Manifold pressure?
Manifold will be 24.1.
24.1.
So just a needle over 24.
24.1.
Copy.
23, you said?
Yep.
Okay, at 23.
All right, and we'll stay at 65% fuel.
Okay, that still looks good.
Copy. And whenever you're ready, push down to 5.
Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of a left turn in here to line up with the river.
Okay, you'll need to be wings level for the for the run.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. That's why I wanted to line up first, and then we'll start. So I can kind of give myself a visual point out there as well to kind of line up on.
Yeah, agreed. Alrighty, confirm we're at 2300 RPM.
23 check.
24.1 manifold.
Check.
65% fuel.
And check.
Alright, we're ready.
Yep. Heading down. Okay, approaching.
Copy. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Let me know when you're stable on airspeed and parameter.
Set.
Begin. Seconds. Ten seconds. Time.
150.
150. Okay, we're good. Climb back up. 52 seemed to do us pretty good. Yep. All right, that'll do. Yep. And when you're ready, up to 2400 RPM.
2400 RPM.
Hey, firm.
Okay. And what's manifold?
Manifold will be 21.1.
21.1.
Hey, firm.
21-1 set.
Copy. 2400 RPM and 8.0 on the fuel.
8.0 on the fuel.
8.0.
Set.
All right. When you're ready, down to 5. Okay.
Stable.
Copy. Begin.
From 978 Delta Sierra Test approach, Charles route number 3021.
Seconds. Ten seconds. Time.
140.
On the ball?
Yep.
All right. Back up we go.
All right, what do we got?
That'll be 21.6 on the manifold.
21.6 on manifold.
Yep.
RPM.
2300 RPM. And 8.0 on the fuel.
Still on the 8.0.
Copy. Push down when you're ready.
Okay. Pushing.
All right, call stable.
Stand by 1.
Yep.
Stable.
Clock's running.
Tucson approach, Archer 7115, Lima at 4000.
7115, Lima, approach, touch out to 3023.
30 seconds.
3023.
10 seconds.
on guard, this is United 1592 looking for United.
Maintain 6,000.
Mark.
140 even.
Copy. Back up we go. Yep. 2 more.
What's our next settings?
It'll be 18.6 on the manifold.
Okay. And 23 again?
24.
24?
Yep. And we'll be bringing fuel flow back to 55%.
Okay. Okay, 18.6 you said?
18.6. $2,400 on the RPM.
Definitely have to change the trim on that one.
Oh yeah.
Alright, you ready?
55 on the fuel, looks like we're there, and it looks like the manifold might have creeped back on you a little.
Oh, yep.
18.6.
There we go.
Copy, ready.
Okay.
United 177.
Might take a little bit more backstick this time, just based on our... I'll turn the monitor back on when he stops talking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Might be a little bit more backstick than the previous 4 points.
Okay. Quite a bit just to get down.
Yep. Yeah, we're approaching Liberty Max. We're probably right about on top of it.
What's that?
I said we're approaching Liberty Max, and there's a good chance we're like right on top of it.
Which is?
Best efficiency.
Oh, okay.
We were kind of like balancing a ball on the top.
Gotcha.
Call ready.
Stable.
Clock's running. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. Mark.
128.
128. All right, back up for the last one.
Okay. And last one, power settings.
It'll be 19.1 on the manifold.
Okay.
We'll be back down to 2,300 RPM, and we'll stay at 55% fuel. Yep.
RNAV for 34.
19.1 manifold. 2,300 RPM. 55% fuel.
Reaching 3,000 turn.
When you're ready.
Set. 140 now.
Down we go.
Headed 140 down to 3,000, and we're going to do the RNAV for 34, 7115 Lima.
7115 Lima, roger. Turn 140, descend and maintain 3,000.
140 and 3,000, 7115 Lima.
Lima, upon completion of this approach, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain 3,000. We'll get you back to Martin State.
On climb out 270 up to 3,000, 7115.
Stable.
Flush running.
Try to work the up two back up.
Copy. Very softly.
Yep.
That's perfect.
I'm just kind of working it with the trim more than I am with the yoke.
Yeah. "30 seconds. "10 seconds. Let's go no lower.
Yep.
Mark.
125.
125. All right, that's it for those.
Okay.
Let's set up for the
Direct.
stalls.
3,000, 7115 Lima.
We'll do these from 5,000, which we're pretty much at. We'll do this at 10 degrees C. All right, landing checks. Let's get the boost pump on.
Boost pumps on.
We'll
Yes,
stay
on our
clean.
desired tank still.
Yeah, you happy with the roll?
Yeah, I'm fine
Yeah,
with it.
Cool, we'll leave it on the right.
Yep.
Gear's going to stay up.
Yeah.
Mixture can come full forward. Prop can come full forward.
Bringing that in nice and slow so we
Copy.
don't work the governor too bad.
And we can ease the manifold back to 18.6. And you can trim it out for 5,000.
Yep. Okay, on 18.6.
Copy. All right, and exactly where doesn't super matter. So you can go ahead and start your pitch up for a nice smooth decel.
Yep.
1 knot per second is okay to start, and as you start getting closer to the stall, we need about half knot per second.
Okay.
So just a nice steady track down of the airspeed needle.
Okay. So we're pulling power back, or are we
Nope,
just
all
doing
the
it
pitch.
staying on?
Yep, keep it
Okay.
at 18.6 the whole way through until it's time to recover, and all you're doing is, yep, just like you're doing right there. That's a perfect
Got it.
decel rate. And obviously it'll be more and more, but just keep the needle moving at that rate. All right, and let's slow your rate of decel now, so let the nose come down a little. It's a little quick.
Okay.
There you go. So it should be a nice, slow, slow, slow approach. All right, at the stall, I need you to read me an airspeed to the knot. I'm tracking the altitude.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good rate.
The altitude or the VSI?
I'm going to read the altitude. You're going to read the airspeed.
Okay.
That's perfect right there. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, there's the light at
Minor indications.
75.
Starting to get them.
Okay. Keep it coming. There's steady light at 70. Keep it coming. There's 65. Still looking good. Let me know when you reach full aft column.
Starting to get the buffets.
Copy. I can see that. Looks like about, what, 62 knot you're getting buffet?
About, yep.
All right, there was a little bit of nose drop. You at full yoke?
Not yet.
Okay. There's nose drop right there. Let's call that 61. And I'm going to say that's at 5,400. Yep, we'll call that stall right there.
We'll call it right there.
Yep. Okay, go ahead and recover.
And like I say, that's about all we're getting in stall.
Yep, that's
I
perfect.
wasn't quite at full yoke, but
once we get that nose drop, the boundary layer is separated, so we can call it.
yeah. Yeah, so no.
All right, let's go ahead and set up for the PA stall now, so you can work your way back towards 5,000-ish, and we'll get gear down flaps full.
Okay. Holding same manifolds?
No, this will be a power off this time.
Okay.
So you can do whatever you need to do to get set up dirty
All right.
at 5K.
Stand over land, or you want to head south down
let's
the river?
keep this
down the
heading
bay?
for now. Actually, yeah, let's go south down the river.
Okay, or down the bay.
Yep. Yeah, just straight at the city's perfect.
Yep. Look good?
Yep. All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay, so we are in the white arc. Boost pumps on, gas under desired tank. Undercarriage is coming down.
Copy.
You said full flaps on this one, correct?
Full flaps.
Okay. So 3 down and locked.
Copy.
First notch is in. Second notch in.
Copy. All right, and we're going to do the same thing as last time, but this time you'll slowly ease the power back to begin your slow decel.
Yep.
And then you'll just kind of use the nose to manage that nice, smooth, slow rate. This time we'll be coming downhill.
Yep.
That's fine. Just do it nice and smooth, like a
Okay,
nice,
so we
smooth, controlled approach.
Okay, so we have full flaps in.
Copy. And we are PA full, mixture shoal rich, prop full forward, seat safety belts and lights are all set. We're ready.
Yep, okay. Power's coming back.
Copy. Starting from about 75.
Ready to copy.
Too fast.
What's that?
Said easy on the
Okay,
airspeed.
okay. Kind of bring us back in a little bit.
Copy.
194 Juliet at Lou, you're going to join
There you go.
Vector 93 to
There you go, and you can let the nose come down to kind of keep that rate of bleed very, very slow.
Gotcha.
All right, so
There you go. Perfect.
We'll pick up Victor 93 at Greco
Perfect.
at Louis, and then maintain 5,000.
Okay, there's light at 65.
914 Mike Charlie, ready to contact 3 miles northwest.
There's idle.
2,600 climb.
Yep, I'm at idle.
Copy. 62, looks like you're getting some buffets, yeah?
Just about.
Okay. 61. 60. And that looked like it might have been a break. There's 59.
There's a
That's
break.
59 at 4,600. At 59
Flaps come back
knots. Copy. And we can get the gear sucked up when you're done.
Yep.
2463, approach software.
Okay.
All right, easy day. All right, and we're clean. All right, next up is the Level XL. C.
Working back up 5,000.
Yep, 5,000. Yep. And pitch for slower down via power to 80 knots. 80 knots level. And let's make a 180 to the right.
Okay.
And head kind of back towards the mouth of the Rappahannock there.
Okay.
So maybe closer to like a 90, right? But you know what I mean. Go that way. Yeah, sure. All right, so for this one, we're going to be RPM full, mix full, and then just throttle as required for 80 knots. Okay. And then on this one, I'll give you a 3, 2, 1, go after I get all the data ready.
Yep.
You'll bring it up to wide open throttle, and then every 10 seconds I'll say mark, and you'll read me the airspeed to the knot.
Okay. Mile an hour.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here for you.
That one. Do that one.
Do that weird one that Piper like to go in.
Yep.
Washington Center 132.55. See ya.
All right, that's perfect heading. And we'll need to maintain on altitude, plus or minus 50 feet. Okay. We'll start from 80 or close enough, whatever's comfortable.
2427.
All right, there's 5K. Let's bring her back to 80 knots or so. Yep. Are you right if I kill the boost pump?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. And you just switched over to the left at 17.4.
17.4 on the right. Keeping mine at 17.4 usable.
Right. All right, that'll do. And the big one on this is you're going to get a lot of control pressures at first. Yep. Between pedal and pitch. So just keep everything lined up. And then don't forget to keep this guy in your scan too. We got to keep over there.
Just give me a call if you need me to slide left any.
Copy. Come left 20.
Actually, tell me when you got me set where you want.
Right, yeah.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay, stand by 1.
Perfect.
Alright. Okay, I'm on.
Okay. Everything is ready. Starting airspeed will be from 80, 3, 2, 1, mark. Copy. Keep everything shacked up. Ready, ready, mark. 100. Looking good. Ready, ready, mark.
110. Damn it.
Ready, ready, mark.
121.
Try to keep the altitude from ballooning.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. She's wanting to get away.
Ready, ready, mark.
135.
All right, let's pitch down a little bit.
Yep, working it. Fishing and
Ready,
pushing trim.
ready, mark.
145.
Ready, ready, mark.
150.
Keep your nose coming down. Ready, ready, mark.
155.
Ready, ready, mark.
157.
Ready, ready, mark.
160.
Ready, ready, mark.
161.
Ready, ready, mark.
162 and a half.
One ducks on approach, radar contact. I'll tackle number 3222. Can you obtain, can you keep your...
All right, I'm going to call that anchored right there.
Yep.
So go ahead and pitch down 100 feet or so and get it up to like 165 or higher, and then level back out.
Yep.
01 north, turn left, 320.
Okay, 166.
Copy, and then go ahead and bring it back to 0 VSI, and then let that settle out. Looks like she's holding pretty happy at about 166.
Yeah, 166 is what I'm showing.
I don't see any decel if you don't.
No.
All right, we'll call that anchored.
All right.
15.6.
7115 Lima, can you repeat that time, please?
7115 Lima, can you make a right turn, direct to props, be inbound?
All right.
Some aircraft need to be down to the surface. In your
We're on to Sawtooth now, so you can start making your way down to 3,000 feet.
Okay.
7115 Lima, this is be a single approach.
And let's actually make that like 2,200, somewhere below 2,500. Okay. Like 22, 23, whatever you think will get you good and set up.
Specific speed we're starting?
90.
90.
This will be gear down, flaps full.
Okay.
And it's a nice smooth night too, so between the two,
Yeah.
should be just fine.
Down through 3. You said 22?
Yeah, 22, 23, 2250, somewhere down there.
Okay.
What is that for?
Shock cooling.
Nice. That's a cool feature. I didn't know it did that.
Yep. So the little box on it.
Yeah.
We shock cooled the number 2.
I appreciate that.
And that's why we put that on there.
Yeah,
Like, okay, we're aware that we've done that.
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
27 like the top of the directions. We top you at
Box is off, so it should be good. Yep. And there's our timer.
Perfect. And we've already swept.
Yeah. Not going to worry about that.
All right, let's bring it right like 20, 10 or 20, just kind of go downriver here.
Yeah, I was about to say, lost my bearing for a second. I couldn't figure out which one was.
Nope, perfect. And we'll lose about another 100 or 200 feet.
Yep, okay, got to bring a little bit of trim in.
Copy. And we'll be looking
while
for...
we're on it, I'm going to go ahead and bring the gear down.
Copy that. Boost on.
Boost pump's coming on.
Fuel is confirmed left.
Confirm.
Okay, undercarriage is 3 down lock. Mix full forward, pump full forward, seat safety belt secured, lights are on, 90 knots. You can level off about here, and then just power is required for 90.
Yep, gears down to lock. Flaps coming in, we said full flaps?
Full flaps.
Okay, flaps are all in.
All in.
Yep, sorry. Good.
All right, so for this one, you're at about 90. There you go. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to smoothly, so don't do it, but you're going to smoothly bring the nose up and the power on simultaneously to hold 90.0 knots.
Okay.
And then you're going to fly your little dot, and you're going to reference the airspeed, and you're going to keep it 90.0 and just fish the whole way, and then I'll run everything else in terms of numbers and timing and all that kind of crap, but your job is to keep that 90 perfect on the way uphill.
All right.
So let me know before you start when you're ready to start, and then I'll clear you to begin.
Okay. All right, so we're going power in, full, hold 90.
Yep.
Regardless of pitch, right?
Yeah, you're using
and then
pitch.
just keep the...
Yep, so the airspeed lags, so don't move the yoke according to the airspeed.
Yeah.
Change your dot according to the airspeed, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Leading and lagging indicators.
All right.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are. Just let me know before you push the power.
Okay, power's coming in.
Cleared.
I lost 90.
Keep going. We got until 2500 to be set up.
Okay.
That's looking good right there. All right, 200 more feet in the setup. Actually, I'm just going to call it right now and start the clock.
Okay.
Clock's running. Looking good. Looking good. $200 feet to go. Keep doing what you're doing. Looking good. 100 feet to go. $80 feet. 60 feet. 40 feet. 20 feet. Point complete.
Okay. Level, or where do you need
Yeah, you can get back down to like 2,000, 2,200, somewhere down there.
Okay. Next setup is what?
It'll be the same thing again.
Okay. With the flaps and gear still?
Yeah, although it looks like... Yeah, it's starting to get hard to see this thing. It looks like that was actually good enough. Let's do a second one from 2,000.
Second one from 2,000?
Yeah, so we can start a little bit below, like 1,900 or something like that.
If you need white light, just let me know. We can...
Seems to be a lot easier at these slower speeds.
Yeah. Okay, so what is our next test point here?
We're going to start from below 2,000, so like, I don't know, 1850, 1900, and you're going to do the same thing again.
Okay, so, lock at 90?
Yep, lock at 90. And we are still gear down, flaps full.
Correct.
Looking at 19.2 now.
Give it a second before you read that, because we
okay.
are pitch attitude down.
Oh yeah, good call. Yeah, I'll get it when we're leveled out here.
Yep. Let me get us back level pitch.
Copy.
And zeroed out. Let's do that before we record the fuels.
Copy. And we'll bring it about 20 or 30 to the left here downriver. Or to the right, sorry, to the right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That way. Go that way.
The other left.
The other left, that's right.
Military left.
Military left.
Okay. On 90, on level, vertical. Okay, so I'm showing 20.4 left, 16.0 right.
All right, read that to me one more time.
21 left.
21.0 left.
16.0 right.
Nice. All right. Ready when you are.
And now we're 21.5 left.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, power's coming in.
Copy. And ball's on 90.
Holding it.
Looking good.
Yeah, definitely just keep an eye out outside for me, because I've got...
Good news is everyone out here is like way above us.
Right.
Which I'm enjoying.
Yeah, because I'm completely padlocked on that airspeed.
Yep. All right, beginning now. I'm gonna hit the white light, that's all right.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, that's so much easier.
Biggest thing is to be able to capture the audio on the film, so that way again, if we need to, I mean, if I lose visibility visibility of anything in here, it's not a big deal. The main thing is getting that audio so I can repeat it with a new paint job once we do that.
Yep. Feet to go.
Still wish we could figure out where this cold air is coming in from.
That's this eyeball over here on the right. I was able to figure that one out in a total absence of heat.
We'll see.
2, 1, mark. And there's 1 minute 26. All right, point complete. And we can get back down.
Okay.
And you can go ahead and clean up.
2000?
Yeah.
Okay. Gear's coming up.
Copy.
Yeah. Really does not like it, having 2 notches of flaps and the gear up.
Yeah, at least she tells us.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this one's going to be 25 square at 100 knots. So this is our climb out performance.
Okay. Starting at what?
Below 2,000.
Below 2,000, got it.
Yeah, whatever you need to be comfortable to be on condition passing to. It's like 1800, 1850. Seemed to work pretty well.
Okay.
And let's check it right about 30 degrees.
Yep.
Yeah, somewhere down here should do us nicely.
Yep.
And we'll set up for 2,500 RPM. You'll only bring the manifold up to 25 when you begin the test. And you'll pitch for 100 knots.
Archer 7115 Lima.
God, that just scared the shit out of me.
What's that?
I think my batteries just died in the noise canceling.
Oh, so it just got super loud all of a sudden?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Solid. All right, lights coming back on.
All right, stand by for just a second. Well,
Yep.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we're doing, is there a starting gate speed or no?
100 knots.
100 knots.
Yep. So 2,500 RPM, looks good. Mix will stay full forward, and then when you're ready,
Shit, I just bumped it.
that's fine. When you're ready, we can probably pull the power back to get to 100 knots to start.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, you'll feed the power up, but instead of going to mill, you're just going to go to 25 inches, and then you're going to shack 100, and you're going to ride 100 the whole way uphill this time.
Okay.
And we're about level. I'm going to take a fuel at 18.8 and 16.0.
Yep. Okay, back's coming in just a touch.
Copy.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, power's coming in.
Copy. And shack that 100. Looking good. Keep the power coming up.
Working it.
Looking good.
We still got a little bit to go.
Yep. Yeah, you got plenty of setup time.
Now 7115 Lima.
25 square.
25 square. All right, 300 for setup.
12455 7115 Lima.
Got to remember to keep adding throttle though.
Yeah, correct. $200 to start. We got a slight left roll going.
Yep, I had to start it back up.
Ready, begin.
If you see that power dipping off of 25, just call it for me,
I'll
please.
just tell you power, yep. Keep it coming.
Check power.
A little more.
Adding.
Good. $200 feet to go. A little more power. Right there. Looking good. 100 feet. 50 feet. Point complete, recover.
Okay.
All right, well done. That's 1:09.
What's next?
Same thing again.
Okay.
And we can check it right now to like a 360 or so. Yep. To parallel the 06.
Back down 18.
Yep, same thing again.
Okay.
November 819 Ford Juliet, contact Potomac approach 124.55.
Perfect.
2455, 94 Juliet, good night.
All right, 2 more of these and we're done.
All right. And these are the exact same test over like 3 times?
No, so we're doing doubles of each of them.
Okay.
Because they're super sensitive to small variations.
Gotcha.
So I can average them across multiple. And then I also have to dereference these to the like standard day conditions like last time too. So there's a lot of like Play-Doh that goes into the data.
Gotcha.
So, you know, just because you do it once doesn't mean you know, I can say, hey, we got 6 knots. It's like, well, it doesn't really mean anything unless we get a couple of them.
Right, right.
Some of them, like the like W for Delta, like the value of a minute, you know, you're integrating that data over that entire period of time. So a minute's worth of data is a minute of good data. This, you're getting a single point. So 2 points is a more accurate statement than...
Yep. Okay, so we're going to swing back down 1800, set up 100 knots again.
Yep.
And then
25
square.
Yes, sir. Do that same thing again. And check it just a little left and make sure we shoot this gap between the two restricted.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, there's about 100.
Yep, level on 100.
Copy. And lights coming on.
Do you want fuels?
Sure, go ahead.
18.9 left.
Copy.
16.3 right.
16.3 right. Love it. All right, and ready when you are.
Okay, coming in. Okay, 25 square.
Looking good.
On 100.
Copy. Ready. Ready. Begin. Looking good. Little manifold. Good. $200 feet to go. Airspeed.
It's good.
And mark, point complete. Recover.
Yep.
All right. There's a minute 09 versus a minute 07. I will call that repeatable.
Yep. Okay, next.
All right, we'll do one more of those, and that's the end of the deck, but we're going to change our configuration just a smidge.
Okay. Pulling the power out to get us back down.
Copy that. So this one was a funsy point that we picked up last time.
Okay.
So we have our 25 square climb out, and we have our PA, like missed approach climb out. But last time we also picked up like a wide open throttle, clean climb out point for just to get it, so why not?
Right.
So this one, let's get down below, let's see, is this a safe thing to do right now? Yes, let's get down below 1,500 feet, so like 13, 1,400.
Okay.
And you're going to do this one, everything full, just like you're taking off and you just put the gear up. So
okay.
Gear up, flaps up, full mix, full prop, full throttle, full everything, 100 knots.
Okay. You want 1,500, you said?
With you at 245.
Below 1,500, yeah. So
okay.
on condition passing 15. So you should be able to start safely from 12, 1,300 feet.
Okay. Specific speed to start at the gate?
100. 100 all the way. Yep. 100 all the way.
And then maintaining 100 on the climb out, right?
Yes, sir.
CY climb?
Yep.
Got it.
That's the one.
Yep.
And we're going to get full mix, full prop. And I'll take a fuel track. We're a little pitched up right now.
Yeah. So I want to stop us here at 12.
Yes, I concur. And that's close enough for government. 18.4 and 16.4.
Give that a second to settle out.
Copy.
I remember when we were doing the
time
calibration.
delay. Yeah.
It, like I say, it gets a little bit of play as the fuel is sloshing in there.
Read them when you're happy.
Yeah, we'll be reading left to right when it comes on.
Copy, lights come back on.
Yep, good. 18.7.
18.7.
16.8.
16.8. All right, we'll start this one at 1,500, and I'm going to have you take it all the way to 2,500.
Okay.
And you will be full forward on the prop, full forward on the mix, full forward on the throttle, 100 knots on the dot through the gate to the top.
Coming in, you ready?
Ready.
All right, coming up.
And amendment to your route advising you to copy.
It's kind of funny as we start picking up that speed and the torque, I can feel it in the rudder pedals.
Yep.
Like I keep thinking that you're on the pedals over there, and it's like, no, he's not.
Yeah, there's a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Ready? Begin.
Sugar 1, you're clear to Wellington via Collins, Victor 33, to Phaged, Victor 286, Cape Charles.
Cruising right along.
Maintain 7,000, leading 5,000, turns left, stirrups Collins until that flight time.
Halfway.
Sugar 1, the Collin is Charlie Oscar Lima India November, and Phaged is Foxtrot Alpha Golf
200 to go.
Delta.
Heading okay.
Yep, 100 to go. Complete, recover.
Yep.
Right at 58 seconds. Love it. I like that a lot. 15.2. And all I need is an ending fuel and we're done. So whatever, however you want to set that up.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the light on until I get that number.
Yep. Get us back, level flight.
Yep.
Stay there. We're going to pull back 25 square. I like it. Actually, we're going to go ahead and pull back
like 23.
24.
24, yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
So normally, I would be looking for the actual power setting, but given the short amount of time that we have left, 24 square is fine.
Yep.
We're not going to foul the plugs up too much on that one.
Nope. All right, and whenever you're ready.
Leaning back. Okay, 17.5.
17.5.
16.2.
16.2. All right, good work.
All right.
Take us home. Lights off.
Yeah, man. All right, first notch of flaps is coming in.
This would be easy to find the runway.
Under desired tank, undercarriage 3 down, lock, mix full rich, prop full increase, seats, belts, lights all on as required. What was that?
Said at least you'd be able to find the runway from a distance.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Okay. A little bit low. St. Mary's traffic arrow 458 Juliet is turning left base runway 29 St. Mary's. Rest the descent. I normally shoot to be 550 over the movie theater.
Okay.
For my final turn.
I like it.
So normally I'm 750 on the turn to base, 550 over the movie theater.
That's perfect. Right down the chute.
Okay. Get ready to back it back off again. There we go. St. Mary's traffic arrow 458 Juliet is turning final runway 29 St. Mary's. Last notch of flaps in. Okay, boost pumps on, gas is on our desired tank. Undercarriage 3 down, lock, mix full rich, prop full increase, seats, belts, lights all on as required. Final checklist is complete.
Concur.
Coming in a little bit high. God, I love the fact that you can see all the damn trees.
Isn't that great? I don't know if I liked it better when you couldn't, but...
Right? But like I say, now you can know that you're past them.
Yeah, yep.
Is the part that
More
I'm
important
liking. Okay, runway's made, power's coming out.
Skeet, skeet.
I'll take that.